Hello everybody, Silver Picker here, and welcome to the Silver Picker Squad. Well, it's December, and it's mid-December at that, which means that the holiday season is upon us. Whether you celebrate Christmas, Hanukkah, or something else, there are holidays coming up, and certainly a new year is upon us. So I want to bring to you guys a list of great gifts that you can buy for yourself, your coin collector or silver stacker friends, or family members. But before we get into that, I have a little holiday message and a little New Year's message that I want to wish all of you guys in the Silver Picker Squad. First off, thank you so much. This year has been one of the best years of my life, and in no small part due to the explosion of my YouTube channel. I have been so excited every week to come on here and make YouTube videos for you guys to teach you guys about coins, about picking, thrifting, gold, silver, jewelry, and just how to make a little bit of extra money on your own terms and have fun while doing it. And we all know that around the holiday season we can use a couple extra bucks. So it's been such a joy and pleasure to teach you guys, to have fun with you guys, and to show you guys what I'm doing in my coin collecting and silver stacking and sort of business life. So I want to say thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you so much for subscribing. If you're new here, I hope that you do decide to subscribe, and I hope that you join us for next year because things are only going to get bigger, better, and more exciting. So with that thank you, I want to move on to all the different awesome gifts that you guys as numismatists or silver stackers, or you guys as family and friends of numismatists and silver stackers should be looking at to get for this holiday season. So with that, let's start off the list with number one. So number one is, of course, the most self-serving item on this list, and I wanted to get that out of the way, but the first item on the list has got to be Silver Picker merch. Come on, right? I love this shirt. It's the first piece of merch I've designed. I've got a whole bunch of new really cool stuff coming out in the first quarter of the new year, but for now we've got this awesome obverse reverse t-shirt. You can see me modeling it right here. I think I look pretty good. You see it at the beginning of most of my videos. These have been flying off the shelves, people have been buying them up, and I think it would be a great gift for any numismatist that you know, because it's sort of a subtle hint to anybody that's in the know that will identify you as a coin collector, and even to those who are not coin collectors, it might spark a conversation which will let you talk about coin collecting and maybe even turn a new person into a numismatist. So it would be really cool to see a whole gang of you guys at coin shows and at your local coin stores walking around with these awesome obverse reverse t-shirts. And of course, you'd be supporting the channel while you're at it. We've got t-shirts, we've got hoodies, and all sorts of other stuff. So that's the only really self-serving item on the list, but I figured I'd start it off with that. Let's go on to number two and see how you guys like that. The next item on the list is something that I think is way too often overlooked, especially by young numismatists and young bullion investors, and that is physical books. As you can see, I have a big bookshelf behind me and tons of books, both on the topics of coins and others, but there's three different sets of books that I want to recommend to you this holiday season. One is the obvious 2020 Red Book, and that is for all US coin collectors. Now, I don't buy into anything related to the price guide in that book, but it has so much amazing information in it relating to the weight and dimensions of the coin, relating to the history of the coin, amazing color photos. So I think that the Red Book is an awesome option. The second reference guide are the Kraus publications. These Kraus World Coin books, there's three of them that you should get. One that's 1800 to 1900, one that's 1900 to 2000, and one that's 2000 to present. Those are big giant tomes, but they are incredible and they are chock full of information and have every single coin you could possibly want to know about from various countries around the world. So if you're into collecting foreign coins, you gotta have those books. The third set of books that I think you gotta take a look at are the Cherry Picker's Guide to Coin Collecting, and those are incredible. They are books that tell you all about varieties and errors that you can find in your pocket change or at the bargain bin at your local coin store and end up making a ton of money off of those errors and varieties that other people have missed. Number 3 is one of the items that I am most excited to share with you guys because it is actually one of the items that you guys most often ask about from one of my videos. I have made a few different videos in a series about buying grab bags off of eBay with coins and all sorts of other stuff, mystery coin grab bags, and as you guys well know by now, the vast majority of them are absolute junk. But there was one that I bought that was a $50 grab bag that ended up being phenomenal, and I've since directed a lot of traffic to that seller because of how honest and amazing that they are. And that's this. These grab bags are put together by a husband and wife couple, Deanna and John, out of Main Street Rare Coins in Connecticut. It is a small, truly mom and pop operation, and by the way, I get nothing from this. They did send me a beautiful thank you for the last time that I talked about them in a video, but they are totally independent of me and are fantastic, fantastic people, and I highly recommend, the links will be below, that you reach out to them and buy yourself or a loved one a coin grab bag. They'll be willing to put together a grab bag at almost any dollar amount that you guys want, whether you want to do a $50 grab bag or a $500 grab bag or anything in between. And in every single grab bag that I have gotten from them, and also the ones that I've seen on eBay and I've heard from other people, including my viewers that have bought them, they always include far more than the value that you actually spend. Give them a call, on the actual telephone, and they will talk to you, ask you what you want, and they'll put something together for you. And also make sure to remind them that I sent you, and they'll give you a great deal. All right, moving on to number 4. Number 4. Yes, number 4 is a set of 4 different items that every single coin collector, precious metal investor, picker, thrifter, anyone in this general vicinity, basically anybody watching this channel absolutely needs. If you don't have it, or if you have a young numismatist in your life especially, get them started on the right track with these 4 items. The first is this. It is a loupe. They cost about 10 bucks when they come with the light. You can get them even cheaper if you want. Obviously, there's links for everything down below. But this is a 10x magnifier, which will help you study coins, and especially if you're interested in rare coins or varieties, and you want to make sure that you're looking at the right thing, a lighted loupe, a lighted jeweler's loupe like this one, will absolutely, absolutely help you and pay for itself 10,000 times over. That's one. The next is this. This is a jeweler's scale. It is a scale that has penny weights, grams, troy ounces, and can weigh all of your coins and jewelry and all of your picks. So when you're buying scrap jewelry, you know exactly what to pay, and when you're buying coins, you can tell if the coin is of the correct weight. This is my favorite scale that I've gotten over the years. I've had a bunch. This one is awesome. It's super rugged. I throw it in my bag when I go out picking at garage sales, and it stays sturdy. And the cool thing about this one, aside from the fact that it measures in all the different increments that I mentioned, it even has a little weight that you can use to calibrate it to make sure that it's working properly at any given time. Highly, highly recommend that you get one of these. And that brings us to the next thing, because weighing a coin is only part of the battle against fraudulent coins. The other half is the other dimensions, height and width. And with that, the best way to measure it is with a caliper. This kind of caliper is a special tool that helps you at a very, very precise way measure the height or width of a coin. And that will be super critical. You measure the height, you measure the diameter, and then with the scale you measure the weight. You will know for sure whether that coin is truly made out of the metal that it's expected to be. And then the final thing, which you've all seen me use a million times over, is a neodymium magnet, a rare earth magnet. You can buy them in packs of 4 or 5, they're like 8 to 10 bucks, and they are super, super critical for checking out fraudulent or fake jewelry and coins. Because as we know, you guys who've been watching a long time know for sure that there is no such thing as a piece of real gold or silver that is magnetic. So these 4 tools are critical, and if you guys don't have them, consider treating yourself this holiday season. Moving on to number 5. Well, my number 5 gift is perfect for number 5 because, well, it is 5 ounces of silver. If you missed my video from the beginning of the month, check it out. You can see it in a card right over here. But it is a video in which I interviewed the CEO and a head content writer for sdbullion.com, and they made a deal where anybody that clicks the link to buy their first order from their website will get 5 ounces of silver at spot. That is a fantastic deal. I'll have the link down below. But if you guys have never ordered from sdbullion.com, they're an incredible website with a beyond amazing reputation, and they will give you your first 5 ounces of silver at spot. So definitely an awesome gift. You can buy it for yourself, you can buy it for a friend, buy it for your grandkids and give them the start in precious metals investing. But in any case, don't pass up the opportunity to get 5 ounces of silver at spot this holiday season. Number 6 on this list is probably the least exciting items on the list, but they are such critical, necessary things for coin collectors, and they are the basic coin collecting supplies, which are 2x2 flips and coin tubes. These items are things that coin collectors never have enough of and are always happy to have more because it is the means of protecting their collection and investment. And in my opinion, it's the best way to do it. I put all of my numismatically valuable coins in 2x2s. I label them with the country of origin, the denomination, and of course the precious metal content inside. For my junk silver, or things that I sort of have in bulk, I put all of them in these plastic tubes. These tubes are amazing. In my bank safety deposit box, everything is super well organized. I've got rolls and rolls and rolls of Morgans and piece dollars in tubes. I've got half dollars, all the way down to dimes, and even tubes of American Silver Eagles. So I highly recommend that as stocking stuffers or as a little gift that goes with other stuff, grab a couple of 2x2 sets and a couple of plastic tubes for coins and get them for your family members, get them for yourself. You'll be happy you did, and you buy a big bunch of them. There's a link below that's got like a variety pack for both, and you'll have them for the rest of the year. Really, really fantastic gift, even if it's a little bit boring. Number 7 on my list of awesome holiday gifts are these things that are sitting right behind me. Now, these are not for silver stackers or for precious metal investors usually, but mostly for the real numismatists or those that are really trying to get into coin collecting. It's the best way to do it. And of course, I'm talking about coin albums. Over here, you can see behind me, I have my US Typeset album by Dansko. I have coins from the British Mandate of Palestine, and I have, of course, my Littleton coins dollar bill or banknote album. The Dansko brand albums are incredible, and the Littleton coins albums are, I think, maybe even better quality. They are absolutely fantastic. Littleton in the past has been a sponsor of one of my videos, and they actually sent me this banknote album for free. It is by far one of the best quality coin albums I have ever seen. Of course, it's not a coin album in this case, but their coin albums as well are fantastic. And I mean, take a look at this. I mean, not only does it come with a really nice slipcover, but the actual album itself has something that I've never seen in any other banknote album. But every single page comes with a black folding page behind it so that you don't see the bills through each other. So definitely recommend you get some coin albums and banknote albums, and the links will be below for both the Dansko on Amazon, which is a little hard to find, I admit, and as well for the Littleton Coins website, which you can check out over there as well. Number 8 is one that will be different for every single person watching this video. Now, how is that possible? Well, it's because it depends on where you live. Now, what on earth am I talking about? I am talking about getting store credit or a gift certificate to your local coin store. Local coin stores are such a great resource, especially for young numismatists, people that are just getting into the hobby, because it's a place where you can go and meet the owners and learn about the coins, and you'll develop a relationship and trust where they will be able to guide you in your collecting endeavors. And that is so amazing. There's no online substitute for that whatsoever, that personal relationship. Check out your local coin store and see if they offer a store credit or gift certificate option. Well, number 9 on this gift guide list is actually more of a gift for me. And that's, of course, that I want you to smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, and ring that little bell right next to it so you don't miss anything on my channel. Alright, fine, that's not really number 9, but I really would appreciate it if you'd hit the like button and the subscribe button. It really helps me out, helps grow the channel, help expand it out, and helps encourage me to make more awesome content for you guys. But the real number 9 is, of course, this digital microscope. I love this thing. I've been playing around with it. I really got to do a whole video review on it, but it is the coolest thing. It's basically a digital microscope that you can look at anything. I mean, on the cover here, we've got a little leaf that's being examined, but coin collectors have adopted this for themselves to find errors and varieties and really be able to look at a coin much, much more up close than you could even with a loupe, and certainly more than the naked eye. This thing is super cool, it's not that expensive, and I highly, highly recommend you treat yourself this holiday season, or of course get it for a family member or friend that's into numismatics, and especially for error collectors and variety collectors. So definitely check this out. And here we are at number 10, the last item on Silver Picker's Holiday Gift Guide 2019. And it's right here in my hand. This item is one of the coolest things I have ever seen related to gold bullion. And I'm serious, I am not exaggerating. I think it is one of the coolest things I've ever seen relating to gold bullion, and it is right here inside this leather wallet. But I can't show it to you yet. Oh, I know that's not fair, but next week I am going to be doing a full video on this item. So this should serve as a little teaser and a little encouragement for you to watch that next video, because this is a super, super cool item. I'll give you a little flash of it. Little flash, see if any of you guys can guess what it is. But this is really one of the coolest gold items I have ever seen, and I can't wait to show you a full in-depth video on it, and we'll be able to show you how you can get your very own piece of gold. You heard me right, piece of gold, 24 karat, 999 fine gold bullion for free. Yes, everybody, not a contest, not something you have to try and win the lottery for. Every single person watching the next video will learn how to get a free piece of 24 karat gold for the holidays, and I hope that you do tune in for that because it is so awesome. So I can't wait to reveal number 10 on the list next week. So that about does it. I really hope you enjoyed this gift guide. I think there are some really cool items, some really awesome mainstay items, and some things that I am sure that you will either love to treat yourself with or love to buy for your kids, your parents, your brothers, your sisters, your friends, or whoever in your life is into coin collecting and precious metals investing. So with that, again, I want to give you a real, joking aside, a real sincere thanks to every single person, every single one of you. You, and you watching. I am dead serious. You guys have really made my year by coming back every single week, tuning in and watching my videos, encouraging me to watch, to make more of them, and to just be better and give you more awesome entertainment, knowledge, and just a lot of fun together. And it's really been such an amazing year. I can't wait till next year to even go bigger and better, and I hope you guys join me for the ride. So with that, a very merry Silver Picker out.